Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And we did it! We finally did it! Me and Riolu have graduated from the guild, and we're pretty much an independent, exploration team now. Except we're still sort of affiliated with the guild, so we're not quite, independent, but, you know, we got our own place, and we got ourselves our own schedule in a way, so, yeah, we don't really have to worry about, sticking to any kind of schedule or timetable. But, you know what, we're going to be popping back to the guild every now and then, probably every day, think about it, you know, just to check the board and that, and just go from there, really. But, yeah, last time with the graduation exam, I think it's safe to say I got rather lucky with that battle. Yeah, I have to say, I definitely should have done that battle a lot better, but I think it's safe to say me taking a bit of a break from making videos is partly to blame. Sort of not thinking properly, but you know, we got through it in the end, and I just need to think better next time I'm in a big battle. So I may have got lucky in that battle, but that's all in the past. It's just time to move on forward and just take it one step at a time, really. Now, I have no idea what we're going to be doing next. There might be some random missions to be done, or new missions to be done, in town. So we're just going to do a quick bit of exploring around the town, see if there's anything major. Then, if not, then we're probably just going to do some, do something I haven't really done in ages, and just go out and do some random jobs. Also, I'm probably going to need to open up some boxes, aren't I? Yes, I am. So I'm going to very quickly do that now. And I'll just do a quick rundown of what I got. And remember, we got all of those deluxe boxes from that secret room in, what was it, Mystifying Forest. So that was a good find. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly crack open these boxes. Oh, looks like the NPCs, they're going to mention us graduating. Okay, so we should try and talk to as many Pokemon as possible. Alright, we'll do that once I've opened up these boxes. Okay, so we've got all the boxes opened up, and I'm just about to do some inventory management at Kangaskhan Storage, but before I do that, let me just show you what was in those boxes. So we've got Monfur hair, a red gummy, and I think all of these were from the deluxe boxes. So a gold ribbon, nice. Hidden power, fair enough. Roll call of, max elixir, that's alright. Reviver seeds, that's definitely alright. Yeah, that's not too bad actually, so could have been better, but you know, I'm happy with getting a gold ribbon as well as a max elixir and reviver seed. Oh, that reminds me, yeah, I got a bunch of plain seeds after using up so many reviver seeds in that battle against the so-called Grandmaster of all things bad. It is indeed fantastic. Anyway, actually, before I do some inventory management, let me just sell, well, let's just sell the plain seeds, even though they're only worth one. I might as well just sell them anyway, just to get rid of them from my inventory. Sell the gold ribbon for a nice 2,000 money. And I'll keep it in power for now, but I'm pretty sure I've got some of them in storage. Actually, speaking of TMs, let me just chat to the other Kecleon and see whether you have anything interesting for sale today. Attract, dig, and sludge bomb. Probably don't need any of them right now. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them, or at least most of those TMs in storage anyway. They certainly do, Kangaskhan. Anyway, let me just do some inventory management. Alright, inventory management done, and had a little check with the TMs that Kecleon had for sale. And yes, I had all of them apart from Sludge Bomb, but honestly, I don't really plan on using Sludge Bomb anytime soon, so that's fine. Anyway, let's talk to the rest of these Pokemon. Yes, I passed my graduation exam. Thank you very much, Vigoroth. Nice. And hey, here's our good friend Bidoof. Ah, morning, buddy. You can surely keep up with your exploring, yup. You're all asking me? Ooh, well I wouldn't know how to answer that for you all. But you'll have to agree with me that there are still plenty of mysteries in this here world of ours. I'm sure that you will all want to probe and explore places like that. So keep checking the guild's 2 boards for jobs just like always. After you do more jobs, I bet something new will brew on the horizon. Ah, okay. That's probably a little hint that, yeah, we should actually just do some more jobs until something maybe pops up in terms of a major story. Or like a major mission or something. So yeah, we'll do some random jobs then. Ah, these two are still around. Wormpole's still very much alive. Hey, Wormpole. Isn't it great? The world's back to peace and all. When things are this mellow, don't you find yourself getting hungry? When you find yourself as mellow as a swallow, don't you find yourself getting hungry? Uh-oh. Here we go again. So let me ask you a question. Try to guess what I really want to eat right now. Yeesh. Wormpole, can you guess what I want to eat right now? Oh dear. Those two have not changed at all. Oh dear. Hey, how's it going, Electivire? It's been, what, it's been at least 63 episodes of this Let's Play, and I have not yet linked any moves. And at the moment, I still don't have any plans to do that, but probably will eventually. And hey, here's Teddy Ursa and Ursaring, or rather I should say Ursaring and Ursaring. Question is, which one used to be Teddy Ursa? Well, let's talk to both of them. I'm Ursaring, yeah? Well, that's obvious, isn't it? It's hard to tell us apart now. It can be annoying. Ah, so you were Teddy Ursa. Okay, yeah. No, I'm Ursaring now. Oh, this is still also new and confusing. I'm sure you two will get used to it eventually. And hey, it's the Marrow and Azuro brothers. Thank you very much, Marrow and Azuro. And hey, here's Spoink. You were the very first job that I had when we joined the guild. Now and then I hear the sounds of tremors from Marowak Dojo. What's he doing in there? Interesting, alright. Well, we haven't been to the dojo in ages. So, might have a little peek inside and just see what's what. So, have a quick chat to Chansey, but yeah, we haven't found a Pokemon egg in ages as a reward, so hopefully we'll get another one very soon. Although, just like how I went so long without seeing a secret bazaar, I managed to find not one, but two of them in Mystifying Forest, so who knows, maybe when we do these random jobs we might end up finding some Pokemon eggs, and oh dear, what is going on in there? It most definitely sounded like it came from inside the dojo, Riolu. What on earth is going on in there? What are you doing, Marowak? Have you been busting out a huge hole? What's going on? What just happened here? The wall just gave way, and that big hole appeared where it was. Come to think of it, my grandpa mentioned this a long time ago. Okay, what about? Ah, so he originally built the dojo. That there was a very dangerous cave here. It was so dangerous, he had the hole sealed up so no one could get in. I remember that now. Back then, my grandpa used to tell me about that hole, and he never once failed to scare me silly. You two, you're not seriously considering going into that hole, are you? Don't do it. Don't even think about it. I can't guarantee that you'll ever come out of there. Okay, well, let's have a quick peek anyway, just to see. Oh my, yeah. Destination Final Maze. Ooh, right. So by the sounds of it, that sounds like maybe the ultimate challenge. After doing all the other mazes, although thinking about it, I haven't done all the mazes yet. The only one I've done... that's not what I wanted. And of course, if I have to go training, I have to hand over everything. But I have to hand over my items and put them into storage and that. Yeah, the only one I've done is the Dark and Fire maze. I haven't done any of these other ones yet, and to be honest, maybe I should go through these mazes eventually, and then we'll check out the final maze. I have a funny feeling that the final maze is going to be a very tough challenge. So I think I'll only check out Final Maze once I've done these other mazes. I won't be doing these today because I've got some other things that I want to do. Like, I just want to do some random jobs just to see if there's any, like, new missions and that. But I'll definitely be coming back to the dojo at some point just to, well, complete those mazes and also maybe do a little bit of training if necessary. I'll try my best, Duskull. Anyway, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to store all this money for now. I'm not going to need that. Man, I got 45 grand. Nice. Oh, hello. It's Chanko. Oh, Jono. Riolu. Ah, what's up, Chanko? Congratulations on graduating from the guild. Team Dynamo now gets to operate in association with the guild, right? So your assembly privileges also change. Oh, okay. A new special service is available to you. Okay. What kind of special service? Well, I guess that, Janko, it's special. Oh, you can now change your leader before your team goes to a dungeon. Right, that's right, of course. By default, I've always been the leader. You can make any member of Team Dynamo the leader before going into a dungeon. In other words, you can assemble a dungeon team from only Team Dynamo recruits. Right, okay. You can build a totally different team, even changing the team leader so that we can gain type advantages instead. Okay, so of course there's still some dungeons that only myself and Riolu may enter. Okay, so now that we can change leaders, actually that will make training at the dojo make even more sense. Because I could just focus on training up some of the other team members rather than just myself and Riolu. I mean, I suppose one of us could still go into the dojo just to take care of the strong Pokemon, but if I wanted to train up some Pokemon, like to have like as an alternative team, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll stick with our current setup for now, but yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, I definitely need to think about that potentially for future missions. Actually, I'm kind of glad you brought us here, Chanko, because I wanted to be here anyway and talk to everyone from here. Hey, how's it going, Corfish? Hey, hey. Makes me glad to see you. Hey, hey. Even after you graduate, you're free to look up jobs on the board and go after outlaws. So keep on taking those jobs, hey, hey. I will, Krusty. Time passes so quickly. It seems as if it was only yesterday that you two showed up at the guild. The two of you then. Oh, you were adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're making me blush a little bit, Sunflora. Alright, let me just check the job list because I've probably got quite a few jobs already. Yeah. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of jobs. Let's have a quick look. I can't remember if I can actually take more jobs now. No, I'm still limited to 8. Okay, well, let's have a quick look and see what rewards there are. Ooh, a couple of 1-star and 2-star ranked jobs. Vacuum cut, some money. And a clear gummy and something else. What about outlaws? Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything worth grabbing. Ooh, a 2-star and a 3-star. Arrest Muck. Retrieve the stolen item from Gligar. Crystal Cave. What jobs do I have right now? Yeah, I'll tell you what, this might take me a little while, so I'll just quickly have a look through my list and then I'll jump back and show you what I've decided to do. Alright, so I've just done a bit of a tidy up of the accepted jobs I had. I got rid of some of them, including some jobs that had gold ribbons as a reward. It would be nice to obviously get more money, but honestly, I've got so much money already that I think for now, I'd rather just focus on like the more difficult jobs to get more like what do you call it? Explorer points? I was about to say ranger points or rescue points there. No, wrong games. So yeah, I've just decided to grab some S rank as well as 1 and 2-star jobs, including a few jobs in Crystal Cave. So you know what? We're going to do some jobs in Crystal Cave. So Just find a royal gummy on the 8th floor. This should be simple enough. Retrieve the stolen item from Gligar. Should be able to do that, no problem. And escort Nidorina to Nidorino. That could be a tricky one, but we should be alright. So let's take all these jobs in Crystal Cave and go from there. But before we go, let's just chat to a few more of the guild. Hey Loudred, how's it going? Oh hey, you two. Came to visit us, did you? What? Oh, okay, so you can just earn money from sentry duty if I wanted to. Okay, so we can do that if we want. But don't really have any immediate plans to do that now. Hey Chatot! I'm delighted about your graduation from the guild. Now I'll expect you to keep on doing highly profitable jobs. The guild certainly appreciates the funding you provide. Yes, as I said, we're not totally independent, but, you know, at least we kind of got our own schedule and all that. That is true, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And, yeah, I might as well... Actually, I wonder if I can go into our old room. Yeah, look at this. It's our old room. Oh, man. What a journey it's been. Memories. But hey, we got our own place now. And actually, before we go, let's just see if there's been any updates to the journals and diaries and all that. I think graduation exam... Oh, God, I'm going to have to check again, aren't I? I think I've read Don't Give Up, haven't I? I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Oh, dear. Hang on, I'll check. Okay, fortunately, it was very recently that we last read these journals, so yep, indeed it was entry 15 that we read last time, so let's read 16. Graduation exam? Bidoof's Yup Journal, entry 16, graduation exam? Team Dynamo have been picked to take the guild's graduation exam. They arrived after me, but they get to take the exam before I can? That sort of rubs me the wrong way. But it's tough to argue against the sort of success that Team Dynamo has had. Besides, the others asked me, yup, me, to help behind the scenes on the graduation exam. Who knows what they have in mind for me to do though? I'm always the last to know. This will be the first graduation exam I'll help out on. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. I think it's safe to say you weren't supposed to, like, uncover, you know, the, that cover that, went over that pitfall trap. Otherwise, if we were to fight in the dark, that would have been a lot more difficult. Anyway, let's see what's in Sunflora's diary. Yep, Sunflora's oh my gosh diary, graduation exam. Team Dynamo has been chosen to take the graduation exam. But graduation? Oh my gosh, I remember when he asked me if I wanted to take it. At the time, I refused because I wanted to train some more at the guild. Last year, Loudred took the exam. Of course, he failed in spectacular fashion. But those kids can make it, I'm sure of it. Eek! I'll be cheering for them. P.S. It's that time of year again. The season of the Grandmaster of all things bad. Yippee! Ah! Of course, Sunflora would definitely know about that. Okay, well that's good to just come back here and check out some things. So let's head on out back to the crossroads. I'll have a quick peek in Spinders Cafe just in case there's... Oh, hello. What are these guys doing here? Well, if it isn't you two. It's been a long time. We finally found it. Zero Isle. Ah, that's right. Yeah, you've been on a quest to figure out Zero Isle or something. I'm trying to talk this Drapion. Zero Isle is to the south of here, across the sea. Right, the mountains of treasures and gold in there. We mean to have it all. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we'll get a chance to check that out eventually. Ah, you're welcome, Pachirisu. Looks like no one here to give us like a random job and that. I think I spoke to you all already about this. Yeah, probably. So that's fine. Looks like I don't need to do too much. I think I have a few gummies, but not enough that's worth just, like, converting them to drinks right now. We'll just quickly check the beach just in case there's anything. Nope, but I wonder if Lapras will say anything. You graduated from the guild! Congratulations! I'm sure that will open you to even more as an exploration team. Consider me a big supporter. Okay, so I'm presuming once again you'll probably just be able to take us across the sea and whatnot, so we're not going to do that right now. Whoops, I did not mean to go into Spinders Cafe. I was trying to go around these guys. There we go. I'm not going to assemble any Pokemon. We're just going to go as is. And just to take care of the jobs in Crystal Cave. And I'm trying to remember, what was Crystal Cave? But I now remember, yeah, Crystal Cave. That was when we were originally chasing after Grove Oil before he had a chance to take the time gear. Obviously, this was before we realised the actual truth. So, yeah, this is the first time we've been to Crystal Cave since... was that technically our first encounter with Grove Oil? I can't remember now. Anyway, let's head to Crystal Cave. And seeing as we've already travelled through here, there's no point in showing the entire, like, obviously, just show the entire run. So, as usual with this sort of thing, I'm just going to show, like, highlights and all that, and if anything interesting happens. But I've got plenty of items, including plenty of Reviver Seeds, so we should be okay. Plus, this is quite an early dungeon, so I don't see any reason why we should expect too much trouble. So, if anything interesting happens, I will jump back to the action. Otherwise, well, I'll see you guys when anything interesting happens, like now. Oh yeah, we're definitely strong. Hey, Survivor wants to join. Sure, why not? Oh, wait a minute, that's right. Someone mentioned that the text colour of, like, a Pokemon that wants to be recruited, I think is different depending on whether I've already recruited a Pokemon or not. The only problem is I can't remember... Hang on a minute, let me just quickly check my comments. Oh god, I'm going to have to go through all my comments. I cannot remember what video it was from. Hang on a minute, I'll see if I can find it. I'm sure I've read somewhere regarding, like, if you recruit a Pokemon, the colour of the text with the Pokemon determines whether you've already recruited them or not. Let me just have a quick look, see if I can find it. Okay, I finally found it. Let's see. Apparently, according to KB, if a recruit's name is in blue, it means you don't have them. If it's brown, then you do. So, according to this, I have apparently recruited Survivor, if I've got this right. So, we'll see what happens. So, I'll tell you... No, I'll recruit... No, I'm not going to recruit you. Because that's apparently what it is. So, if the text is brown, then I've recruited. That's what it looks like it says. So I'll probably double check once we get back to the get back home and be able to change our team and whatnot, just to see. But that's basically what it is. I knew I remembered something. It took a little while to find it, but at least I was able to find it using YouTube's oh my god, Graveler. Let's say I was able to find it using the search function in the comments. Really? I missed? There we go. Okay, this is interesting. I found, like, an actual, like, other Riolu in this dungeon. And yeah, this Riolu wants to join. And technically I've not recruited a Riolu, despite the fact, obviously, my... partner is a Riolu, so the text is blue. Okay. Right, yeah, well, this might get confusing, but sure, I'll recruit you? I'm not gonna nickname you. We'll have you join for now. Oh god, this is gonna get so confusing. This is gonna get so confusing. We got two Riolu. I mean, obviously, on the other screen, I can tell which one is which. But as of looking at it right now, I don't know which Riolu's which. So, yeah. This Could get confusing. We just stay on the lookout for any Riolu. Okay, interesting. Okay, I might just have a team of Riolu at this rate. Right, okay. But interestingly, despite the fact I obviously already got Riolu with us, the text was... Uh-oh, oh, Nidorino's going on an adventure, so let me just go down the stairs before we end up in any trouble. And yeah, I definitely want to see if I can encounter another Riolu and just see whether we can recruit that Riolu and just to see whether the font colour changes or not. Yeah, Shieldon's text is brown, and I definitely remember seeing Shieldon as a list of Pokemon that we've already recruited. So yes, that is definitely true. Okay, so that's actually good to know, and I should have realised that sooner. So thank you, who was it, KB I think it was, in an earlier episode, for mentioning that in the comments. So that's actually a good way to finding out if I've recruited a Pokemon or not. So yeah, I wish I had figured that out sooner. But I'm glad that I now know that, so I don't have to unnecessarily recruit the same Pokemon over and over again, so that's good to know. Also, I don't know why I'm exploring, because I've already found the stairs. Let's find the stairs, because I believe the next floor has our first objective. Okay, there we go, that was easy. We found the Royal Gummy. But we're not going to leave yet, because we've still got a few more jobs. Ah, wanted Outlaw spotted. Right, let's try and stop you first. Of course it didn't work. Let's try again, shall we? There we go. Oh, no you don't. You are not getting away from me, Snubble. There we go. We knocked you out, and we got ourselves the Blast Seed. Also, I misread that. It wasn't Gligar that stole the seed. Gligar is the client. I don't know how I misread that, but never mind. Anyway, we've still got one more job to do, so let's keep on going. Right, we've reached the target floor. Now we just need to find Nidorino. Well, I don't know where Nidorino is, unless it somehow ends up on the next floor, but I've gone around here a few times now, no sign of it. We'll try going to the next floor, because I have no idea where it is. But we made it to the end, so I have no idea what happened to the Nidorino. But at least we've done 2 of these jobs. Ah, Sludge Bomb, wasn't that what was for sale at the Kecleon shop? Huh, well, that's fine then, I got one for free. Haha. And we get a heal ribbon from Gligar. And 250 points, not too bad. And it's the next morning. Let's see what's happening in town. So yeah, presumably, yeah, that job is still there. So I don't know where Nidorino was. I went around there twice, unless I went completely blind. I did not see Nidorino at all, so yeah, something weird's going on with that one. So I'll tell you what, let's temporarily suspend that one, and we might do some other jobs instead. But tell you what, we'll do the usual sort out my inventory and just go from there, really. And see whether maybe anything interesting has happened in town. And I had 3 boxes to open up. A Lucky Leaf, Clefairy, and a Drifblim Gasp were in those boxes. Oh, what is this? 7-star and 6-star jobs? Whoa, what is this? And Zero Isle? Can I even go to Zero Isle already? Okay, this is something. Oh wow. Escort Sandslash the Skuntank, 0 Isle East on the 28th floor, but it is for 1,200 points. Man. And this one, Rescue Skarmory on the 29th floor for 1,000 points. And 600 points for Search for Zubat. But it doesn't say any floor though. Right. Ooh, interesting. I didn't even think we can go to 0 Isle yet. Interesting. As for here, yeah, we got some jobs going for 0 Isle, interestingly. Probably not going to do any of these anytime soon. But other than that, let's see what we've got. We've got another job at Crystal Cave. And seeing as we failed to find Nidorino, maybe it's worth just heading back there just to see if we can find Nidorino, because I had no idea why we couldn't find Nidorino before. So we'll take this job. And also, I might take this one. Actually, Lush Prairie, that's one of the new dungeons I unlocked when I had a random drink at the cafe, didn't I? I think this is one of those dungeons, isn't it? We'll take... it's only a C rank job, but then again, we haven't been to that dungeon yet. Now, I'll tell you what, we'll leave that. And we're going to go back to Crystal Cave. Go back to Crystal Cave. So we'll do this one job here. Arrest Miss Magius. And hopefully see if we can find Nidorino this time on our second attempt. So let's do it this time, Rio. Oh, actually, before we do, let me check the Chienko assembly. And, yep, well, this is the Riolu we recruited. We're going to... have you stand by for now. And let's just check. Sorted by number, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Sir Viper. Right, so indeed, the text colour does indicate who you've recruited. So Pokemon that you try to recruit that are in that have their name like in a brown colour font, they have been recruited already. Okay, so that is really good to know. So, again, I wish I knew that sooner, but I think I've gone so long without recruiting a Pokemon in between some episodes that I never really had a chance to check it out. So, at least we got that understood now. Anyway, so, yeah, we've got Crystal Cave sorted, set up, so let's go back once again to Crystal Cave. Oh, we can go to 0 Isle. Interesting. Oh, I bet they're going to be tough, though. And by the sounds of it, it looks like a lot of these have got a lot of flaws based on the fact that some of those jobs, someone said the 28th and something even like 33rd or something. Either way, those are going to be big dungeons, so probably not going to check them out just yet. But probably worth checking out in the near future at some point. Anyway, let's head back to Crystal Cave and let's see whether I can actually complete that job involving Nidorino this time. And also try and chase down a wanted criminal. Alright, wanted outlaw spotted. Are you gonna try and run by any chance? Oh, no. Let's first of all try and stun you. Well, of course you miss. Man, my accuracy is so bad lately. I don't know why. Okay, you're just dodging, so I tell you what, screw you. We're going to seal you instead. Right, now that you can't move, let's go crazy on you. There we go, perfect. Nice. There we go, we've completed that mission. But of course, we've still got, well, hopefully this time, we'll find Nidorino and get you reunited with him, Nidorina. Okay, so of course we encountered a bloody golem that knew magnitude, so I had to use a Reviver Seal on Nidorina. But on the plus side, Riolu actually leveled up from that encounter, so that's all good. Also, rather fortunate, I have to say, is I've actually found some luminous orbs during this adventure, so actually, I will definitely be using them once we get to the floor where we're supposed to find Nidorino, just to see where we can actually find Nidorino this time. Anyway, onwards to that particular floor. Okay, we've made it again. Although this time it didn't actually say, but where's the Pokémon this time? Interesting, so maybe... I don't know, I don't understand. It's not saying it anymore, so are we supposed to find it this time? Well, fortunately, I have just the item to be able to find it, Nidorino. Okay, so you're way over there. Alright, let's go and find you. You just stay right there, Nidorino. Although, I kind of want to see what, oops. I kind of want to see what these items are in this room before I talk to you. Oh, they weren't items, they were wonder tiles. Alright, well that was a waste of time. Anyway, we finally found Nidorino. I have no idea what happened to you in the previous attempt. But then again, it did say, but where's the Pokémon? So... maybe... there's a slight chance that the Pokémon does not appear, or maybe it appears at a different floor, like an earlier floor. I don't know. Anyway, whatever the case, we finally managed to complete that job. So there we go, we got 450 for that. And received an orange gummy. And we managed to arrest Miss Magius. 450. And a hunger seed, fair enough. Another 250 points. Alright, not too bad. Let's get some sleep and, well, once again, we'll just carry on doing the jobs until we find something different. It's a new morning, and it's so nice not to get rudely awoken by Loudred. Oh man, it's so good that we don't have to put up through that hell every morning. Right, actually, once again, before we do any item management, I believe I've got some boxes to open. Oh, looks like just the one. Oh, that's easy enough for me. Let's very quickly do this. So let's open up this shiny box and see what good stuff we may find in here. A Riolu tail. Oh, fair enough. We found your tail, Riolu. But I don't think we need to keep that with us, so let's once again do some inventory management and then just have a little wander around to see whether there's anything new. Otherwise, once again, we'll just do some random jobs. In fact, yeah, I already had a Riolu tail with us anyway, so got a duplicate, but nice to have an extra one just in case we're able to trade it at some point. Ooh, interesting. This Kecleon has a key for sale. A key that unlocks a door inside a dungeon. Before you use a key, make sure to stand before a door and face it directly. Interesting. Well, I've not encountered any kind of doors yet, but presumably there's going to be some dungeons where we might need a key. Ooh, I wonder if it's worth grabbing a key now. You know what? I've got lots of money. I think it is worth just taking a key now and just having it with us just in case. So, what do we need? We need 8 grand. So, let's just take that out and grab ourselves a key. I don't know whether we might be able to find a key in a random dungeon, but you know what? It just seems rather important, and we're going to be checking out new dungeons, so it wouldn't surprise me if we potentially find like something special in certain dungeons. So you know what? It seems expensive, but I'm going to buy the key. It may come in handy, but I don't know when that will be the case, but either way, at least we got that, just so we can be a bit prepared.